Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sasha. We're talking about perfumes over here, and my birthday is in July, but the universe started up front bringing me presents in June, and I'm not mad about it. I have two new fragrances to talk about. Let's get into it. The first one is called Chanson du Monde. This is Coty production. The line is called Les Yeux du Monde, a play on words. Chanson de is translated as water song, so you have water song of lemon, water song of jasmine, water song of vanilla, and water song of rose. This is how the box looked like. I'm already using this fragrance. I just kept the boxes in order to show it to you, and you have your information all over the box. It didn't have any foil on top of it, but you know what? I'm gonna tell you the price point, which is 10 euros. Don't be needy. You don't need a foil. You just need a cardboard box in order to transfer it to the place where you can buy it. And here's how the bottle looks like. Guys, look at that. Look at the bottle. Tell me this doesn't give you a vibe of, I don't know, some sort of niche fragrance or a fragrance which price can be $60, $70 and up. This is a wooden cap. Sits pretty tight on the bottle. Great atomizer, nice and tidy sticker, great bottle, thick bottom. What else to ask for 10 euros? So to be clear, and I will tell you immediately, this is the dupe of Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue. If you're a kid of the 90s, this scent, it's embossed in your brain. It is released in 2024. And here is the story time. A few weeks ago, my friend was coming to me from Serbia and she asked, what do I want? So I started going through the online stores in Serbia, and this is what I found. And I thought, great, she is not spending too much money and I'm not risking disliking it. Plus, I was thinking about getting myself light blue. Here's how I got this perfume. And how does it smell? In the opening, you will get lemonade with a little bit of ginger. It's not too sweet. It's not candies. It's not bakery. Nothing crazy. Very summery, citrusy, perfection for the high heat. And in a matter of 10-15 minutes, it's going to develop into a copy of Light Blue by Dolce & Gabbana, which is going to be a little bit of green apple and orange blossom type of scent that you will smell in shower gels or in shampoos. I have zero shame in recommending blind buying it. If you see it, if you're in Europe, grab it for yourself. This is for any age, any occasion, any type of situation. Get it for your teen girl, get it for your teen boy. It's quite unisex. It will work on everybody, literally on everybody. I was shocked and surprised that for this amount of money you can get this. I'm wondering, why do we still have fragrances for $400, $500, $700? I mean, well, we have it because there is a clientele for those kind of fragrances, I agree. But the surprise I got from smelling this, surprise is real. So the main accords are citrus, fresh, spicy, woody, white floral, green, fruity, aromatic. Marketing team exaggerated a bit with accords because citrus, fresh, and fresh, spicy, and I would stop it right there because everything else is quite undetectable. Top notes are lemon, ginger, yes. Middle notes are orange blossom, green tea, apple. Green tea is questionable. And base notes are cedar and amber. Also exaggeration of a marketing team because you are not going to get at the base. It will last on you for 1 hour, smelling like the top and middle notes of light blue. And that's all you're gonna get from this fragrance. And then after 1 hour has passed, you take the bottle and you reapply because it's a 100 ml bottle, guys, for 10 euros, made in Spain. I don't know if I'm going to use up the whole bottle for this season, but even if I do, yes, please, give me two. Now, I definitely need to put my hands on vanilla and rose from this collection. Jasmine, not so much, but vanilla and rose are on my wish list now. Please and thank you. Grab it. If you see it, grab it, especially if you are familiar with the light blue profile and you enjoy it, just grab it. Next up, we have one more present from June. I am using these fragrances already, as I said, but I kept the bottle so you can see. This is none other than Flower L'Absolu by Kenzo. And again, As a kid of 90s, you definitely remember this tall, clear, tube-like glass bottle that was standing on the vanities of millions of women. And I remember the original being quite powdery, quite mature, and still I don't see this fragrance as well on the younger audience. This is for a young woman. By the way, box is pretty nice. The attention to details is here. Of course, you have your ingredient list over here. This is a 50 milliliter bottle. This is how the bottle looks like. We all know this image, and even though there's a poppy on the box and on the cap, this is through and through rose scent. One more story. Since the beginning of the June, I was going to the stores and smelling all possible roses because for some reason I started craving rose. Things happen, you know, tastes change, and now I need rose. And again, universe heard me and it brought me a rose. So this smells like a fully opened rosebud, bright red or bright pink color. Smells like a young, naturally beautiful and pretty young woman. This is very feminine. I don't really see it on the men. It's very much rose forward. Starts with beautiful, fresh, a little bit sweetened rose, as sweet as rose can get. And after about half an hour, transformation starts. You are getting in a territory of an amberwood. Very likable, demure. It's not swirling my brain. It's this classical designer feminine fragrance. Mainly, it smells to me like a walking into a fragrance store. It's a little bit of everything. At the same time, you can't really detect any particular single note. I'll tell you the accords and then we'll get to the notes. So the main accords are, I don't know why, but vanilla mentioned first. Disagree. Vanilla, rose, warm, spicy, white floral, powdery, musky, metallic, sweet, leather, citrus. Not much of the leather for me. Metallic, maybe. Rose gets into a little bit of metallic-y territory. Musky, powdery for sure. White flowers, again, it is all so blended well together that you can't really point out any particular note other than rose. You can definitely smell rose throughout all the time that this fragrance lasts. The notes are, top note is saffron, middle notes damask rose and orange blossom, and base notes are vanilla and white musk. Here's how the pyramid in my bottle looks like. Top notes, damask rose and orange blossom. Middle notes, again, damask rose and orange blossom. And the base notes are saffron and vanilla. I don't really get much of the muskiness in here, but I definitely feel this amber woody, a bit smokish undertone closer to the base. That is not bothering me. It's there for a reason. It's really pretty, makes fragrance stick to your skin. And the longevity on this one is 6 to 8 hours. It's gonna last you all day long. I've seen some comments mentioning that this is a perfect scent for the office. I totally disagree. In my understanding for the office, this is a bit more flirty that I would want it to be and a bit more sensual that I would want it to be. This is a date fragrance. Natural beauty, woman put together, effortless, easy, light. I love to have it in my collection. I don't know if I would buy it myself necessarily. Since I got it as a present, I'm going to use it like there's no tomorrow. I really enjoy. And even now when it's 30 plus degrees outside, it's doing fine. It's not suffocating you. It's not stuffing your nose with powderiness that it has. And it's a significant amount of powderiness in this fragrance. If you want rose, a designer, nice smelling all the time rose, you can easily go over here and you can go wrong. Really happy to have it in my possession. And you know what, now I'm smelling the opening and I'm thinking to myself, maybe it is starting from a greener, fresher. So it's like, imagine first half of an hour, you're looking at a time lapse of rose growing and opening up. That's how it smells. Really pretty, like you're watching a 4K video on National Geographic or Discovery Channel, something like that. Very pretty. Yes, sweetened, but not vanilla sweet. It's not a gourmand by any means. It's just pretty. It's like I feel pretty, oh so pretty. That's how it smells. Guys, if you made it till the end, thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe if this video was helpful, informative, and entertaining. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye!